So something I have realized throughout most of my days is the simple fact that you can't please the gays. Let's discuss.
Time can erase together all time.
What's up, you gays guys? This is Beasley here. I hope you all are staying cool, calm, and collected out there. So if you're watching this video today, that means that you did not get selected for the rapture. Y'all, when I tell y'all, these are the dumbest days of our lives. But, you know, I have been neglecting you guys, the gay leg of my audience. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about some gay topics with you all. Now, full disclaimer, it's going to be all celebrity based. I have some other stuff coming down the pipeline, but I want to talk about how these gay and gay adjacent celebrities are cutting up. So let's get into it, shall we? So the first hot topic is a quick one. I want to go ahead and talk about the updates of Lil Nas X. If you guys don't remember, he was crashing out in the Hollywood streets.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah.
And since then, homeboy legit got arrested. He got arrested for assaulting a police officer, got off on bail. He had to pay about $75,000, and he is currently today in a mental health treatment facility. Now, I can admit when I'm wrong. When this all started out, it felt like it was a publicity stunt gone wrong, and that's what I thought it was going to be, because Lil Nas X is known for publicity stunts. Now, I'm not going to pray for him by any means, but I do truly hope that he is okay and is getting the treatment that he needs, because I do feel like there was some drug use on display on top of like the mental health issues that he's facing. But I definitely feel there was some type of drug use going on, because the way he was looking in that one video last year, I was just like, But I truly hope he's in rehab, and I truly hope that he's getting himself together, especially with the fact that his next hearing is going to be in November, on November 18th. Don't know if they're going to reschedule it, but I really hope that Lil Nas X can get back to being his best. So my next hot topic is this whole entire Charlamagne versus Damon Dash interview. Really, Charlamagne and DJ Envy versus Dame Dash. If you guys don't know, about a week ago or a few days ago, he went on down to the Breakfast Club to basically clear his name and prove that he's not broke. Now, before I get into the fold of the nitty man titty of this interview, I want to go ahead and pivot and talk about Miss Jess Hilarious, because Jess, girl, I tend to forget you're even there. Y'all, earlier this year, Miss Jess with the Mess went ahead and was going back and forth with the other female co-host by the name of Lauren LaRosa, who replaced her when she was on maternity leave. Now, y'all, I was a champion of her getting this job, because out of her, except for Claudia Jordan, she was the only other person that I wanted to have the job. But however, girl, you got in the job and you just became complacent, not doing anything. She's not really funny on the show. She barely chimes in on interviews. She barely facilitates anything. She barely brings anything to the table. Do I think Jess Hilarious is talented and has something to bring to the table? Absolutely 100%. But she got at the table and forgot how to stay at the table. Now, I understand that millennials and now Gen Z have to bust their ass to get to 1/10 of a table that was easy for Charlamagne and DJ Envy and the other generations before us to get to. But however, we tend to get in these spaces and forget that we have to do work to stay in these spaces. So Jess, baby girl, you need to step your pussy up. Anyways, back to Damon Dash showing his ass. Now, this actually isn't the first time that Damon Dash showed his ass on the Breakfast Club, because the last time he was on there, it was about 2 or 3 years ago, and he was going back and forth with DJ Envy and to an extent Charlamagne about them two not being a boss and not owning their own radio station and radio show.
You're only the boss if you put up your own money. If you don't put up your own money, I don't care how much somebody gives you, you're nothing but a supervisor. It's not yours. So how much money can you get paid to not... there's no money in this world for someone to pay me so they could call me, so I could call them a boss. That's like calling somebody daddy. How can a man call another man, yo, that's my boss? We don't do that.
I mean, everybody at some point has to have a boss, right?
No, not in Harlem. Oh, okay. Put it like this.
Because you're somebody's boss.
No, I'm not somebody's boss. When I was in the street... someone wasn't your boss. They gave you an opportunity.
Okay.
They gave you some work. You go make it, and then you bring it back. You can go buy your own work. You do whatever you want. It's called consignment.
So why this can't be all work? This corporate America, we could be using
you don't
this.
own it.
But I'm
telling you. No, I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why. Question. Let me answer your question.
I'm listening.
Can you give it to your son?
Can I get what to my son?
Whatever you
Shares
working
of this
for,
company? I
yeah.
absolutely positively can.
How?
Right, because I own shares of this company.
You bought them?
Yes.
What I'm saying is, can your son eat? Is this yours to give the whole company
This
to
full
your
company is
I'm
not my
asking-
son's. No,
exactly.
It's not mine. But I own
wait,
shares of
stop.
this company.
Listen. That's
I'm
not my
listening.
question. If your son needs a job here, can you give it to him? No.
No.
If your son needs to get some money out the bank from here, some cash flow, can he get it?
No.
All right, you don't own this.
But I can take
Stop.
the, I
I'm
can
just
take the
telling
money
you.
from here to invest in
No,
myself.
it's not yours. I'm not gonna fight for something I don't own. Men don't do that. I don't fight for other niggas. I fight for me. I'm not a doula. I'm not gonna build somebody else's company and then take shares so my son can. All that.
See, but I'm not
no,
fighting for this
listen,
company,
listen.
though.
What I'm saying.
But what about taking the money?
You come
like
to
the same
work
way you
every
took the
day.
money from Def Jam.
I
or
didn't take.
whoever?
Stop. Don't say you're
come to
speaking
work
my
because I
business and you
enjoy
don't
it.
know what you're talking about. I ain't take no money from Def Jam. What you talking
When I mean
about?
take, I mean they cut you a
No,
check.
they didn't cut me a check. We had a formula based on performance, and they calculated, and we got paid.
That's
and they
us.
stop. That's not us.
That's what we
No,
doing.
no. We listen.
Now, a lot of people got the game fucked up. Should you be an entrepreneur? Absolutely 100%. I would love to be an entrepreneur. But if everybody's an entrepreneur, who's going to be the employee? So he was going back and forth on that last interview about DJ Envy not owning anything. But all the while, Damon Dash, you no longer own anything. Damon Dash mainly came to this interview because he wanted to go against the rumors and the news that were spread about him filing for bankruptcy and not owning anything, and also his daughter getting allegedly evicted from her New York apartment. Sidebar, y'all, I don't know how y'all living in New York do it. I just do not know how y'all do it, how y'all survive out there. I don't get it. $11,000 a month for a shoebox apartment? You have to be kidding. But like Stacey Dash, craziness runs in the Dash family because Damon Dash is completely 100% delusional. He got on there and literally lied about every single thing. He completely glazed over and explained the way how his daughter did not get evicted. He went on there and lied and said that he was the new chairman of Revolt TV. You're the new chairman of Revolt TV? So you own DJ Envy and Charlamgne? You signed their checks? Granted, y'all, there was no publication, no news. Nobody talked about the fact that he was the new chairman of Revolt TV.
I'm now the chairman of Revolt right now, and I also I have 15.
You don't deserve to be the chairman of Revolt.
I got you. So I'm now the chairman of Revolt with a pathway.
again,
You
please.
see, because he wants to trigger me, and I want you to acknowledge that. So I'm now Cam's boss, the chairman of Revolt with a pathway to acquisition. I've been trying to buy
Now,
Revolt.
how do we know this not cap? We didn't see this on Deadline.
Can you stop yelling? Can you stop interrupting me, please? So, Deadline didn't make the announcement for.
He got on that interview, and the whole entire time, it was a long interview too. It was about like an hour and 30 minutes, and it's just him trying to explain away the sheer fact that he's not only homeless but also toothless. Y'all, it's just so funny and crazy to me that he sat up there looking like a cross between Colonel Sanders and the late Kevin Samuels, and then had the nerve and the gall to call Charlamagne gay.
It ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
But what if it,
Let me tell you
what if
why.
it's not- what
Let
if
me
it's
tell
none
you
of your
why.
business?
Let me tell you.
This is hilarious. I love
you're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So
Go ahead,
what
keep
I'm
going.
saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is is very feminine, and you are acting like there's some degree of like you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Period.
What
So
girl stuff?
I think you're gay. I'm sorry.
And I think you're broke.
Okay. I think that.
I think he's kind of gay too.
I think
But
that.
I do have a question.
I think
though.
that. And no disrespect to gay, I just think
I think you're broke,
Like I saw.
and that bothers
look,
you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a question.
I'm sure it does.
Right.
Raise your hand if you think Dane's broke in the room. Seriously. See, it's just me and him.
But this is the question though.
Now, the whole conversation was just so damn juvenile. Like, he called Charlamagne gay. Like, I think you're gay because you sit up on this show and Wendy Williams is your OG and you made a whole entire coin and career off of gossip, which is girly shit. And I'm just like, but yet you've been on this platform multiple times trying to explain away your bullshit. Never mind the fact that you needed this girly platform to literally showcase your masculinity and explain away the fact that you're a headstrong, high-strung boss. Like, you're a high-value man with no high-value income. Now, Damon Dash is the saddest display of a black man, because not only are you juvenile, like, he is literally stuck in 2003. Like, you're not a little girl anymore. Literally just going back and forth like a child, saying, like, I bet my house is bigger than yours. His exchange with Charlamagne was, I know you are, but what am I? And on top of that, just showing every single trait of fragile black masculinity, like calling another man gay because you deem their career choice as feminine and you need their career choice to prove to the world that you're of substance. He was trying so hard not to sound gay while calling another black man gay. Like, the amount of times he said the word pause, like, you know, you say pause when something is deemed, I guess, a little gay. That's what black men do. They're like, oh, pause. He said that so many times at the interview, y'all. It pissed me off. But at the end of the day, Damon Dash will forever be a clown. He even propped his new artist up on there, calling her the young white lesbian Aaliyah. Like... I just don't understand this dude, and his vision and outlook of the world is completely skewed. So my next hot topic is Bryshere Gray is still doing gay for pay porn. Actually, at this point, it's just gay porn. So my Twitter is just completely far gone into porn. I don't even use it anymore. It's now just a replacement for my Vidster, and y'all know what my Vidster is. But y'all, I see so much gay porn on my timeline. Like, I don't follow any porn stars or any porn sites. It's just on the timeline, and it's just like, well, since it's in my lap, might as well use it for my lap. But every now and then, I will always see Bryshere Gray on my timeline, getting it in on the timeline. And he has linked up with a lot of different gay porn stars, and the main porn star that I saw him with recently goes by the name of Jacoby, who I like to call the beef sucker bulldog. Off topic, y'all, I've seen a lot of Jacoby's work, and it is just... it is just nothing short of awful. Now, y'all, I gotta keep it real. Like, if you're gonna go ahead and do porn, then just do it. Just do it like Nike. But I can only be honest when I say that Jacoby ruins every piece of porn that he's a part of. He literally gives these men a rusty crown so he can eat their rusty ring donut.
Yo, it's your boy Jacoby.
It's your boy Yaz, the greatest.
So Yaz, are you ready for the crown?
It's going down.
It's about to go down.
But anyways, his latest video with Jacoby's boyfriend was so fucking awful, you guys. Like, when I looked at it, I actually legit got sad, because Bryshere Gray would have really been up out of this world, bro. Like, he had the talent, he was good at acting, good at rapping, and then during COVID, he started getting into it with his girlfriend, his world started caving in, and now he's spreading his Bucci hole. And I thought he was spreading his Bucci hole with a goal to at least get money, but it just seems like he's just... Like, you could just look at him and tell that there's either some drugs involved or he is just completely mentally gone or checked out. Like, when I look at Bryshere Gray, you cannot tell me that the influence of Diddy did not turn him into the man that he is today, which is a shell of his former self. Like, I don't even know how people get turned on looking at that shit. Like, it looked like a cry for help. If y'all don't know, Will Smith was his mentor, and Will Smith ended up connecting him to Diddy, and now we have the Bryshere Gray that we see today. And it's just truly sad how the industry... Like, he had so much promise, you guys. So much promise, and it's like he has become the man that we see today, which is just so just low down and just downtrodden now. Like, he is a complete shell of his former self. And it's sad because, like, nobody on Empire could, like, help reel him in. Like, what's his name? Hey, man, what is his name? Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard's always talking shit about Diddy, but yet you let Bryshere Gray get in the grasp of Diddy. Now, we're all grown, but I just thought, like, you would be more of a person, more of, like, a big brother, like, father figure on the set. And then Jesse Smollett and Trey Byers, who played his brothers on the show, Boo Boo Kitty and Taraji P. Henson, who were, like, his mother figures on the show. Like, nobody could reel this man in. Like, I understand that he's grown, but, like, come on. Like, where's the sense of camaraderie and family? But I don't know, maybe they tried and he just wasn't, like, things just weren't clicking up here. But I truly hope that Bryshere Gray is able to get it together. My next hot topic is Lee Daniels willing to sell his soul for the pink hole. Now, y'all, when it comes to Lee Daniels, I highly respect him. I love his content. Like, almost everything he has put out has been great, except for I loved Empire Season 1, but after Season 2, it just went downhill into hell. I mainly blame Jesse Smollett, but anyways, he is great. I like the art that he puts out, and I like that he puts black actors on, and also black gay writers. And I developed even more respect for him when he sat at this table of all white directors and got all of them together. But y'all, one thing that I didn't respect was a few weeks ago, actually a month ago, I wanted to talk about this, but I didn't get a chance to. On the Instagram blog by the name of Dre Day Law 1, shout out to you. He was in the comment section of that blog after pictures of him and his recent boyfriend were posted. Now y'all, looking at the photo, the boyfriend of course looks Latino, racially ambiguous, you name it, somebody with a pink or brown booty hole. And it's just like, ugh. Here we go again. Now, to me, it wasn't surprising because I've never seen Lee Daniels with another black man. And y'all, while I like Lee Daniels, I side-eye any black gay man or black men in general that are just so pro-black, so just championing like the progressiveness of the black community and the black gay community, but their partner is always not black. Y'all, this is an unpopular opinion, but in my opinion, I don't consider you pro-black if you're someone that only dates white or Latino or always dating a non-black person. And a lot of people in the comment section were saying and confirming everything that I was thinking, and he could not handle it. So he was going back and forth with this man with the Instagram handle by the name of King_Kenya44. So King Kenny said, "This is my whole problem. These people who benefit off of creating black stories or acting in black movies and getting the black dollar to run the money back to their non-black partners. If you want to be in an interracial relationship, fine, but don't create or act in all black movies or TV series constantly and run all that money and success you built off of the black people back to your non-white partner." I think he meant to say non-black partner. So this man underneath him said, "You said this twice and I've read this twice, and it's still none of your business what that man chooses to do with his money. Don't support his work if you're that bothered by where he spends the money that you claim to give him. Let that man live. Damn." And y'all, there was a lot of typos in this comment section, so I'm going to try to say what they were saying. I don't know why Instagram can't let us edit our comments. Lee Daniels went ahead and replied, "If that little sissy knew how hard it was to put a movie together and make sure black people are employed, especially gay black people, he would sit the fuck down. Let him try it." Now, Lee Daniels, I gotta kiss your ass a little bit because you do 100% give black people and gay black people a chance to elevate their careers in this Hollywood game. But at the same time, you didn't respond to what he said. So after that comment section was in shambles, Dre Day Law made another post about the comment section, and Lee Daniels put up to that post and said, "I believe the problem with today's young gay black man is they don't know what it's like to march in the streets for black gay rights and being arrested for it. I have. And on top of it, none of them know what it's like watching some of my black and white and Puerto Rican lovers and all of my black friends, I mean all of them, die of AIDS in the 80s and the 90s, often in front of me. We had nobody but each other because our parents did not take us in, whether you appreciate my work or not. I've committed my life to my art and telling our stories. Who I fuck is my business. And yes, bitches, I have time today with my petty mouth." Boy, he's a petty one, isn't he? So the main person he's replying to, he's not going to give him the time of day to at him, but the man by the name of King Kenny44 definitely had Lee Daniels pressed. He didn't want to admit it, but King Kenny actually put up to that post and then replied saying, "And if you had read what I said I don't give a fuck who you date. My problem is that you capitalize off of black stories because it is profitable, then run around and choose a non-black partner, date who you want, fuck who you want, but stop mainly targeting black audiences when you are not living that experience. I said what I said, and I have time today too, if you want to keep doing this." Now, y'all, I'm not going to lie. I love and respect Lee Daniels, but at the same time, I always give a side eye to black gay men and black men that are so pro-black, but you never see a black partner on their arm. Like, that is a big red flag. And in my opinion, you're not pro-black. Now, I'm not negating all the hard work Lee Daniels has done. He's done hard work in cinema, film, putting people on, you name it. Like, he has done it. But at the same time, it is very questionable that you can do all this for the black community and yet you just go home to a non-black partner at every single chance that you get. And y'all, I'm not against interracial dating. I always have to say this because people always get offended, but I am not against interracial dating. I would definitely date outside my race. Black is just going to be at the top of the totem pole, but I have no issues with anybody choosing to date outside their race. But I always have to ask, would that non-black partner be with your black ass if you were not considered a high-value man? And we got to keep it real. With Lee Daniels, I don't see the other side trying to date him if he didn't have the coin and the clout that he had. Lee Daniels is a creative man, but he's also a very awkward man. If you watch his interviews, like, Lee Daniels is very awkward.
He's an early 30 and you're a late 50.
Yeah.
But somehow you both look the same age there. I mean, you know, there's something to be said for being with a younger man.
I suck baby's blood. And put it on my face.
I always have to question that, like, these non-black partners go after these high-value black men because, for one, it's an easy lick. They automatically want to get with them, anything that's white and light. And it's the easiest, quickest way to live the high life and literally build up their own bloodline off of the strength of the back of your own hard labor. It is literally a new form of slavery. It's slavery all over again. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I think they breed these bitches on a farm somewhere, because anytime you see a successful black man, like, these white and Latino and racially ambiguous partners come out the woodworks. It's just like a hive. And you black men fall for it every single time. It's the Shannon Sharp effect. Like, you literally build up your name, build up your legacy, and then you have all that taken away by non-black cooter. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, you black men are their prey. Y'all may think that you guys have the up and up, but they have a one-up on you. And you black men are going to love who you love, and you're going to plow who you want to plow. But I will say that don't be boo-boo the fool, because these non-black partners want you for more than just your tool. And my last hot topic is, y'all, there is something seriously, seriously wrong with Ray J. If you guys don't know who Ray J is Brandy's brother. And the crazy thing is, Brandy has disowned him as her brother. Brandy is no longer talking to him because Ray J is acting weird as fuck. Now, y'all, for the dawn of time, I always saw Ray J as a clown because Ray J is a clown. He is the class clown of Hollywood. But I'll never forget, I want to say back in like 2019, 2018, he really started to like boss up and be on his like rich nigga, big nigga shit. Like, he was developing Raytronics, and he was like on multiple reality shows promoting his products. There was a lot of influencers that were promoting his products. Like, I really thought he was about to do a really big in the tech industry. And I'm like, Like, I was at one point really starting to look up to Ray J and take him seriously. Like, Ray J was literally becoming somebody that was worth admiring. Like, he was slowly on that path to becoming black excellence, but something happened and he just went right back into bullshit, and now he is literally right back into hell. I think his downfall all started when Princess Love finally bossed up and left him. And a shout out to Princess Love. Princess Love was his long-suffering wife. She was actually one of Floyd Mayweather's like first concubines. Like, she was like the first like notable girlfriend of Floyd Mayweather, and then she went on to be with Ray J, and she was with him forever since. But he just continued to treat her like shit.
Stop. Bitch. I told you, stop. You're a bitch. You know what? You're a bitch. Stop. Bye.
I gotta give credit to Princess, though. She used to come off as a ditzy bitch to me, but she has really bossed up and has really found herself and is doing the damn thing. Like, she is one of the top black females in poker right now. Like, she is a really big poker player. I have to give it to her. Now that she is up and up, Ray J is on the decline, all the way into hell. But after COVID, you guys, I started to really see the decline. Like, we all saw the decline when the Diddy trial started. When Diddy was on trial, Ray J was the first celebrity to run out and do interviews, and you could tell that he was literally trying to get ahead of some shit. And the reason he was trying to get ahead of some shit is because I think a lot of celebrities were on edge to find out what was going to be leaked during that trial. Now, one thing that was leaked around the time during the trial came from Suge Knight. Suge Knight exposed and disclosed the fact that Ray J and P. Diddy were actually lovers on the low.
Diddy and Reggie were lovers. Is that what you said? Ray J.
I said Ray J and Puffy was lovers.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that well known?
Of course.
He's saying, are you gay? Because I don't give a fuck because I got gay friends. I got a lot of gay friends. I got a lot of trans friends.
Yeah. But are you, though?
No.
Okay.
I want to make it clear that there's nothing wrong with being that.
It is nothing wrong with that.
When somebody calls somebody gay, I take it personally because I have gay friends, because I'm saying, you're calling me gay. What are you saying?
Yeah.
You're saying gay isn't cool? Because that's how I'm taking it, because I have gay friends.
Well, take it this way.
No, you didn't call me gay.
Okay.
Some people say you gay ass nigga. I'm like, or anybody when they use the gay slur to somebody, as if like Suge is saying that me and Puffy are lovers. You heard that?
That shit.
Bro, you see that? Right when I said Suge said and Puffy, this shit, the storm came down. I'm telling you, bro, the demons are out, bro. This shit dark, bro. Like the demons are out tonight, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Say what?
It's nothing angelic about us. We have brought the fucking darkness to this place. We brought it. We brought the darkness, bro.
We need. Are these?
We brought the fucking darkness, bro. We only got a little bit of time left. I gotta tell the truth. NEM, Toto, NEM, Toto, NEM, Toto.
It's like you started these Diddy interviews to get ahead of some secret society, sexual, borderline gay shit, and you got exposed for doing some gay shit. And now you're in the media doing some gay shit with a borderline pubescent little boy who's a big streamer by the name of Kai Cenat. So Kai Cenat is very, very popular. He's probably like the most famous person in the world right now. All these celebrities go on his streams because they want to get seen so it can uplift and boost their own streams. Y'all, what Ray J would do, he was literally crashing Kai Cenat's house, like showing up unannounced, trying to crash his live streams and really be seen, to a point where he even wanted to hop in the shower with Kai Cenat. Like, that was his biggest thing. Like, I just want to shower with you, bro.
Who the idea was that?
Well, you know, like I said last time, I'm like, yo, you know, Kai in the city, they showering. Like, this time, whenever you got to the city, I had like an alert. So anywhere you went, I was gonna know where you was, because I had to. I had to go for mine, bro. You know, we read in the book, take your chances. I took one. Then I took the biggest one by like coming here and running in your shower, bro. That was ballsy, pause. I gotta, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do.
But why?
I wanna be a top streamer, bro.
Like, you're 40, almost, 50 years old, trying to shower with a 19-year-old. And then even more recent, you guys, he was on Kai Cenat's live stream because he once again hijacked it. And you can literally see the peen print, like a bricked up peen print around these little boys.
What's up? Just gotta walk it off, you know what I'm saying? That's all.
Let's get this music started. Ray J, what the fuck you doing?
I'm walking it off.
Yo, I just don't understand what is going on with Ray J. Maybe this has been Ray J all along. We just didn't know. This is just how he acts behind the scenes, but it's fucking embarrassing. Like, Ray J is going out sad. And I feel like some other shit's about to come out because a lot of people are on his ass with the fact that a lot of people allegedly link him to the death of Whitney Houston. Y'all, this rumor's been around a long time, way before TikTok. Like, Ray J and Whitney allegedly, well, I don't even know if it's alleged, but I'm gonna say allegedly, them two were allegedly dating right before her death. And Whitney allegedly, during that time, was getting high off of Ray J's supply. Therefore, y'all, I can't put my finger on it, but I just feel like he's trying to get ahead of, like, gay bisexual rumors and also rumors of him having to do something with Whitney's death and probably even more darker, deeper, sinister shit that I'm not privy to. But you guys, I just hate that I was really starting to respect him and look at him like he was like black excellence and somebody that was going to do it big in tech. Like I may be wrong, but what other black tech billionaires are out there? Like there may be some and they're probably low key, but Ray J was probably going to be like he was on his way to being somebody big in that lane, and I just feel like he fumbled it. Like something is seriously wrong with that old ass man. But yeah, y'all, these were my hot topics. Let me know what you guys think about each hot topic, and let me know if you guys want me to do more hot topic videos and all that, because I be peeping shit, and sometimes I just want to talk about the shit. But those are my views. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to come back at you guys with some more content.